This video is going to be about the second task that many of you found difficult on the recent constructions homework. This is to do with loci. So if I read the question, James wants to sit in his garden, so it is closer to the wall AD than AB. He wants to be at least 3 metres away from the tree and at least 2 metres away from BC, which is this line here. And we've got to shade the area of the garden where he could choose to sit. So let's look for some key information here to help us answer this question. One of the first things is the scale here, that 1 centimetre is equal to 1 metre on the diagram. And then there's a few different bits we need to draw here. So first of all, he's got to be close to the wall AD than AB. Second thing we've got to try and do is make sure he's at least 3 metres away from the tree. And the third thing, make sure he's at least 2 metres away from the line BC. And the fourth part of the question is to shade the area of the garden where he could choose to sit. So if I want to get closer to the wall AD than AB, a common mistake would be to just draw a diagonal line that goes from there to there, from corner to corner. But that doesn't split the lines AB and AD in half properly. What will do that is if we draw an angle bisector, which is a skill you learned earlier. So I'm going to bisect this line and this line. Sorry, I'm going to bisect the angle between this line and this line. So make a mark there and there, and pick up the compass, make sure it's exactly the same distance apart between the point and the pencil, and make a mark there, and then again keeping the compass set the same, make another mark there. I'm now going to draw in my angle bisector. So I can draw a line which goes from A and make sure it goes through that point. And I want to be closer to AD than I want to be to AB. So I want this side of the line. So I don't want anything on that side. Secondly, at least 3 metres away from the tree. Well, that's going to be in the form of a circle. So I need to set my compass to 3 centimetres. So put the point on the 0, the pencil on 3, and now I just draw a circle with a centre at the tree. Notice when I'm using the compass, I'm actually holding it at the top all the time. Okay. Now I want it to be at least 3 metres away from the tree, so I don't want to be near the tree, so I don't want anywhere inside the circle, I want outside the circle. And finally, I've got to make sure I'm at least 2 metres away from BC. So in order to do that, what I need to do is just measure 2 metres away from BC and draw that line in there. And because I want to be at least 2 metres away from BC, I want this side of the line, so I don't want that side. So the fourth part, shade the area of the garden where he could choose to sit. Well, that is this area there. It's the area enclosed by this line, this line, this line, curved line here, and a straight line here.